So where are you gonna live in Middletown, Rhode Island? Well, in today's video, we're gonna cover the 6 different neighborhoods that you can buy in here in Middletown, Rhode Island. Now, some of the neighborhoods are gonna have definable names. Other neighborhoods are gonna be names that I give them because they don't necessarily have a definable name for that specific neighborhood, but people do know those neighborhoods and buy in those neighborhoods. Let's dive in. So the first neighborhood that we are covering in Middletown is known as the Easton's Point neighborhood. Now, there are 2 sides to this neighborhood. You have the right side of Purgatory and the left side. Now, the right side has really been developed over the last several years. Multi-million-dollar homes over here, and now all of this is starting to go on the other side of Purgatory. Over here, you have to understand that most of these homes are either going to be primary, secondary, or rental properties. Now, what made rental properties really popular over here is Middletown had no zoning restrictions on short-term rentals, and being close between First and Second Beach made it very attractive. However, as of this video today, Middletown changed their short-term rental laws and basically now says that you can only do Airbnb if you purchased an Airbnb that was already grandfathered in and registered with the town, or you live on premise. That is the only way you can do Airbnb as of this video. Now, in this location, you can walk to First Beach, which is behind us. You can walk to Second Beach. You can walk to Aquidneck Ave, where you have Mission Burger, Atlantic Grill, and some really cute shops where you can go and walk to. Also, people love this area is because you can go to St. George's. So St. George's is a quick walk from here. A lot of people have kids that go over there. So prices in this neighborhood really can range anywhere from $1 million all the way up to $10–12 million. So there's a wide range of pricing over here, but an A+ location here in Middletown. The second neighborhood we're gonna highlight is the Indian Ave neighborhood. Now, I love Indian Ave because it's on the backside of Middletown. Not a lot of tourists even know this neighborhood exists, and if you're coming from Boston, it's really easy to get to this neighborhood without hitting any traffic. Now, over there, you can expect primary homes and second homes. There is some vacation rentals over there, but what people love about over there is it's super secluded, very private. You're close to Sweetberry Farm, you're close to Greenvale Vineyard, you're close to Newport National Golf Club. So over there, it's secluded, but has proximity to be able to get into Newport, have the privacy, and it's easy access to First Beach, Second Beach, and Third Beach. So that location is extremely convenient, extremely private, and an area where you might find very attractive for yourself to buy in. So the third neighborhood that we are highlighting is what I call the High Street neighborhood. It's between High Street and West Main Road. Now, over there is majority primary residence. You will not find many second homes. You will not find many rentals. Now, people over here love living in this neighborhood because it is so centrally located. You're a mile into Newport, and you're surrounded by pretty much a lot of the shopping that takes place in Middletown. You can get to Home Depot easily. You can get to CVS. You can get to Shaw's. So that area is very conveniently located, very family friendly, and that's a neighborhood that you would probably buy in if you're looking to live here all year round. So the fourth neighborhood that we're highlighting is the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood. Now, this is gonna be closer to Portsmouth. This is gonna be majority families' primary residence in this neighborhood. And it's a walkable neighborhood. So families love living in this neighborhood because you can walk North and South Drive and have no problems going on the busy roads. One of the cons of this neighborhood, and I've talked a lot about it in my other videos, is when you come out of the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood, you have to make a right or a left on the East Main Road, which can be very dangerous at times. The fifth neighborhood that we're highlighting is known as the Meadow Lane neighborhood. Now, this neighborhood abuts Newport Vineyard, so you can walk from this neighborhood right over to Newport Vineyard, which is a very attractive spot, especially in the summertime. Now, like Slate Hill Farm, this is gonna be majority primary residence. A lot of families live in this neighborhood because, again, very walkable. You can walk the whole neighborhood without ever having to go out to a main drag. What's nice about this neighborhood, maybe compared to the Slate Hill Farm neighborhood, is that when you come out of the neighborhood, you at least have a traffic light, so you don't have to face the traffic as much on East Main Road. Now, this is conveniently located, again, out to Portsmouth, about 10 minutes, Newport about 15 minutes, and again, this neighborhood is gonna be a neighborhood you wanna look at if you're living here all year round. Now, our sixth and final neighborhood I'm gonna call the Newport Creamery neighborhood. Now, that is not the name of this neighborhood. I just wanna be very clear, because I'm sure I'll see it in the YouTube comments, but that is not the name of this neighborhood. It's just most definable because Newport Creamery is right there, and it's across from the High Street neighborhood. Now, so you can think of this neighborhood really is from West Main Road to Hillside Ave, from Admiral Kalfas all the way to Connington Highway. That's really what defines this neighborhood that has no name, but I gave it a name. I would argue that this neighborhood is the most up-and-coming neighborhood in Middletown, most affordable price points compared to a lot of other homes on the island. You can expect price points over here anywhere from $450 to $600, which is low. Now, in this area, you can get to West Main Road very quickly. You can get to all the commercial plazas. You can get into Newport. So again, very centrally located, and it is a very affordable neighborhood in Middletown. Over here, you will not find rentals. You will not find second homes. This is going to be majority primary residence that people are looking to live in all year round. So if you want to learn more about each one of these neighborhoods that we covered today, all of my contact information is in the description below.